the ecosystem is booming. I could say I see a lot of opportunities, especially given that you see a lot of young people want to start and doing something. That itself is a big opportunity for us. And a few players coming in. I mean, now we have quite a number of hubs. We have incubators. Most of the universities are trying to set up incubators on their own. And a lot of other service providers, which you know, here too were not there, and they are all coming in. And then we also have investors. You know, angel investing is coming up. Not that strong, but it's coming up. We have a few gaps here and there that we need to work on, but I'm sure that is an opportunity that everybody will be interested in exploring. So the Venture Capital Trust Fund is a fund of funds. What we noticed within the entrepreneurial ecosystem generally was the fact that there's lack of investment funds. And I think at some point the government realized that we need to come in to ease access to long-term funding, so especially very early stage businesses. And you know, some of them are not really quite ready yet for debt. And so the idea is to try to promote equity investment within this segment of the market. So venture capital is a government creation, and so we operate as a fund of funds. So we invest in funds that invest in the startup ecosystem. So investing in startups, you know, very early stage companies across sectors of within the Ghanaian economy. Okay, so the biggest challenge is trust, because we've seen some companies starting and doing well. I mean, and then the entrepreneur just set up a parallel company, because this one you have equity in it. And so they set up a parallel company that you don't have. And you know, with equity, you don't have recourse. So it's been a challenge. And then also trying to get the entrepreneur to follow the agreed strategy that is going to move you from, you know, A to B, so that the investor can exit and exit well. Sometimes there are a bit of issues there. Very, very early stage starting, we are able to get 50,000, 25,000 here and there to just brush up and validate the business and to start. But yes, when you get to the growth stage, you need to get, you know, some good money to really be able to help you to scale. We have funds who do those kinds of investment, but I think meeting the requirements usually becomes a problem, because if you've been in business and you are looking to raise maybe $2 million, $1 million to expand your business, you must show some traction, how you started and how far you've come, right? You need to have, you know, audited financial statements and all those kinds of things that, you know, starting and growing your business is not something that you think about initially. But then when you're looking for that kind of money, any investor who wants to bet on you with that kind of money, you want to really see that your marketing strategy is solid. Because if you want to convince somebody that you are moving from 1 to 10, you must show how you're going to get to the 10 and how you're going to sell to get to the 10. And so there's a bit of that which actually hinders their ability to be able to raise that money. And we also don't have a lot of those kinds of funds doing such investments in Ghana. Acceleration is also missing. We have a number of hubs, we have a number of incubators, but that acceleration is also a bit missing in the market. We should be creating acceleration programs, really, to accelerate the businesses. They've already done the incubation, they are doing something, but how do we accelerate them to be able to pick and run? It takes a bit of time for accelerators to be profitable, so you need to ensure that there is some form of grant money coming in and then investable money coming on top of it. Yeah, so there should be a collaborative effort to do it. I think that we have so much money going into the ecosystem that is not helpful, because you see, you run the business plan competition, people win here and there and get 5,000, 10,000 to start something, and then there are no follow-ups. So people get bent, you know, over time. But winning a business plan competition doesn't make you own a business. Okay, so I mean, we pump money into some of these programs, and at the end of the day, we don't have any business to show. And to be frank with you, there's so many people that you see who are business winners. I mean, they have won several of these competitions, but they don't have any business to show, because the effort alone that they put in to continuously run after these programs is not helpful. So maybe we should begin to like scale that back and begin to see how do we work together as ecosystem players to build few accelerators and get incubators to work, transition them to the accelerators, and then we begin to build, very good ecosystem that everybody plug and play and know our rules. Otherwise, as for the grant funding and the grant programs will continue to come, and they come and they go because it ends, right? They are not continuous programs, so they come and they end. They come and they end. So you see entrepreneurs with very good ideas, very good businesses moving from program to program, and the effort they put in really does not help them grow the business. I see everybody trying to play their role individually, but you see, for the ecosystem to work, we need to work together. So I don't know whether we need to have a coordinating space, for example, but I think it would be good to have a way of linking up to each other and working together. Okay, I see that now the hubs have a hub group or something like that, Maybe sometime the angel groups will also have a focal big angel platform where they all plug and play. Then we have the investors. We are currently working on the Ghana Venture Capital Association, for example, where all the funds would also have a piece. So maybe when we get there, we'll probably begin to like speak among ourselves, because it is very key. That's the only way, because we cannot be working in isolation. The ecosystem needs to work together because there are different players, and everybody's role sort of influence the other. And so if you don't work together, I don't see how we're going to get it done. My studies of angel groups suggest that the angels themselves, somebody has to lead it, and that person must be an angel, him or herself. Otherwise, it's not going to work, because you are the ones who are going to pull others together. So where somebody is creating an angel group where they themselves are not angels, I don't see how you can coordinate them. But if it's a bunch of friends who form a group and agree that, look, this interests us, we want to invest in, and they collaborate, pull resources together and invest, it becomes easier than, somebody who doesn't have the money to invest trying to coordinate them, because how do you even know them? How do you even know them that these people can support these kinds of endeavors? So that is where the challenge is. The one thing that we need in this ecosystem to make it all complete is acceleration. We need to accelerate more the business and get them onto the growth path, and they grow faster. It becomes a way for others to see that, maybe if I go through this and that, I can also get there, and then it becomes faster for us.